We've been gone longer than planned, but we're back with our first big Welsh save. Let's get into it. Yes, guys, we are back. Welcome back to the channel. And we are back with our first big Welsh save. We are the Welsh football manager after all. So this save is claiming the Dragons' throne. We are taking over Newport County, who are the lowest team in the English Football League, not including Merthyr, who are on the rise. They're doing well. Watch out for them, guys. National League, I think they're third in the North. So they'll be looking for promotion up into the National League now. Doing well. But we are taking Newport. So the aim is to become the top Welsh club. Take over the likes of Cardiff, Swansea, and of course, the big guns at the moment, Wrexham, with their celebrity owners of Ryan and Rob. So if you all follow the EFL League 2, they are currently sitting in 23rd. It's not brilliant. 17 points, joint bottom. They have got a new manager though in Christian Fuchs from the Leicester left back. If you ever remember him, scored an absolute screamer. I remember his screamer. Yeah, so I have loaded it up in January, and luckily for me, okay, as you probably will see, I haven't played a lot of Football Manager, so I am still struggling to find everything, as you probably all are yourselves. So I loaded it up for January, like 5th of the 1st, and by chance we are in the same position as they are in real life, so we will go with that. 21 points, I think in real life they have 17 points, yes. 1 point from 22nd. In real life they are 2 points from 22nd, but that is probably as close as we're going to get, so we will take it from here. The aim to survive this season, then build, become the top team in Wales, claim that Dragons' throne. Okay, let's begin then. I haven't played as much of this as I would have liked to have over the Christmas period, so I am still getting to grips with the game. You guys can come along and learn the game with me, especially any of you newcomers. So let's skip through and have a little look what we got. They obviously expect us to avoid the relegation. We will just skip through all the instructions. Oh, let's do our formation first. We want wing play. Have a formation I've worked on, so we're just going to skip through this for a second, and we will load our saved. Okay, so this is the formation we will play. We'll have a look at it side to side. So basic, nothing extravagant at the moment. I'm still working on ways to get my tactics working. So yeah, they just obviously 4-2-3-1, and then they drop back to a 4-2-2-1-1. Just make it a bit secure. We will be playing the wing play. Team instructions, if we look at all instructions, direct, fast tempo, standard time wasting, counter attacking is going to be the key. That is probably the best thing to do for a team struggling at the bottom. We will play with width, keep ball in play. We're not looking for the set pieces. Balance, creativity. We don't want to do too much. Don't want to be over the top. Play through the middle. We don't not play through. We want to play. Sorry, not through the middle. We want to play through. We want to play decent football. Mixed goal kicks down the flanks for distribution and supporting runs. Dribbling again. Don't want to go too crazy. So it's just a basic balance for there. Progress through both flanks. Pass reception, a bit of mix into space and to feet. Patience for the ball in. We want to hit early crosses, get it into our top man he will always be up there. Shots from distance, again, don't mind them, but we play balance for that. Low crosses, I like them drilled across. Distribution speed will be balanced. Out of possession, high press, higher defensive line. Trigger press more often, counter press, get stuck in, stop them crosses, trap them inside. Always got taught from a young age. Force them inside. There's more bodies in the middle of the park. Don't let them go around you. Short goalkeeper distribution, no. And defensive line behavior, step up more. We want to be pressing. We want to make it harder for the teams to play football. We go for a balanced mentality. Again, don't want to do anything extravagant. Let's just avoid relegation. This is my first look at the team as well. Don't know what we have. All I do know is that this is the formation I want to play. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got a couple of 4 stars there. One is a lone player. Don't like that, but you've got a lone player and then one of your own players directly there. Okay. Wing backs look decent. We got a couple of good midfielders in there. Centre back, a winger. All in the top there. Our potentials. Oh, we got a 5-star Matthew Baker. 22 Welsh boy. That's what we would like to see. He is wanted though, so that would be a challenge to keep him. Looks okay for this level. He is 5-star potential though. And then our 3 loanies. Matt Smith is also 4.5. 26 Welsh boy. I think that's what we'll be pushing. We'll be pushing the Welsh stars. Cameron Evans. He's wanted by the New Saints. Again, good defensive. It's a couple of good players there. So that is what we like to see. Let's get us back to here. Recruitment wise, we have 10k in the bank, 500 wages. I'm going to put that all into wages just because we're probably going to be looking at the loan market and free transfers more than anything. Boost up our wage budget. Okay. Looking all right. Let's have a look at our staff. I don't like this new staff. I used to like the gradings, seeing where you were in terms of the rank in the league. I preferred that. But been a lot of moaning about the game. Let's just get on with it. Okay, so we got some very heavy on the coaches. I don't really go for head performance analysis. They're not my cup of tea. We do want a chief scout though. Let's get him in. We've got 2 scouts there. We'll get the physio in. And we will get a sport scientist in. Okay, guys. So, as I said, we are sitting in 23rd. Our first fixture will be... where are we looking, guys? Where are we looking? Fixture schedule. Here we go. Okay, so we will be playing West Ham under-21s first in the Virtue Trophy Southern Section 3rd round. And then away trip to Swindon, who are currently sitting in... 17th, just above us slightly, so maybe a game we can win. Managed by Ian Holloway. What a manager he was. Still is, sorry, but back in the glory days. Who did he used to manage? You're not going to tell me? That's just playing, isn't it? Blackpool, isn't it? Of course it was Blackpool. And Plymouth. I remember it was Plymouth, but Blackpool was when he took them up. And QPR as well. Okay, we will be playing Ian Holloway in our first game then, guys. I'm going to have a little jump through, get the position sorted, see if we can make any early transfer purchases. Let's have a look. Actually, what we got. Match day tactics. Let's have a look. We'll do team shape. Quick pick first. Okay, so this is what they want us to play with. Pretty decent. They're all at least 3-star, except for Baker there, centre back, but then he goes into a 3-star there. I don't understand that. They're playing the same role. And Spellman goes down to a 2-star for the winger, but again, that is doable. We can play with that. Shepherd plays on the right, but he is good on the right. What's Baker like in the middle? He's got good passing. He's a good ball player. Entering there. Okay. What would Baker be like here? Okay. I'm just thinking with Shepherd on the right, we are, as we've seen, we had 2 really good right wing backs. Because Shepherd's coming out on the right, sorry. They are both on the bench. It wasn't him. Is he injured? Yeah, Joe Thomas. He's currently injured, is he? It's potential and he's a fringe player. Not that good, actually. Okay, so we'll keep that. I'd rather Shepherd be in there than Aloni, and we get tied up with Aloni being a star player and then he leaves and then we have to replace that spot anyway. I'd rather have our own players in there for now, just so we get to know the team. Apart from that, they look pretty decent. They're all 3 to 4 stars. It's a pretty decent squad. Is there any interesting players on here for now? Nathan Ferguson, ex-Crystal Palace, is it? Yeah. Give him a little scout. Jim Dorrans. I remember back in his West Brom days, he was class on Pro Evo Soccer. He was good. Johnny Williams from Gillingham. Just get a little scout on him. He is a Welsh boy. It's what we want. Okay, think we'll have a little look at this behind closed doors, and I'll come back to you ready for the game. It's probably not going to be too far away. Jumping back into January, we have got tomorrow. There we go. Okay, so we're not going to do much transfer window before that, so I will jump back then. See you in a bit. Before I jump back, just instead of like going straight through the game, let's have a little look around together, shall we? See what's new, because I haven't really dived into any of the game. I've just played the basics, tried to work on tactics. I haven't taken a deep dive into anything really. Let's have a look at our little under 18 team, see if we've got any good prospects in there. Okay, so Thomas Lloyd is our highest prospect. Again, for this kind of level, he's quite decent. If we could sell him for 14 to 30k, we'd be laughing, really, wouldn't we? Triple our wage budget, our transfer budget. Jed Osborne. Again, another centre back. Okay, we might call on these if needed. What else have we got here? Our dynamics. Hasn't really changed much. Pretty much the same thing. Club atmosphere, team cohesion, managerial support, hierarchy. Again, pretty much the same thing. Okay, social groups, medical center. It's quite cool. How are we all finding it? Like, how are you finding the screen itself, the user interface, the UI? I don't mind it. I kind of like the pop-up screens instead of going forward 3 screens to come back 3 screens, etc. like that. I don't mind it like that. Instead of actually going on him, just being able to do this kind of stuff. This is very good. I like it. Bobby Gamwa. Okay, our recruitment. Again, how's everyone finding the transfer room in and out? Haven't had much luck with it, to be honest with you, but apparently it's good. Again, I say I haven't played enough game time to really have a strong opinion on it. Not so much here. It's good though. I do like the game for all those flaws. I probably missed a lot of that being on holiday in November. I missed all the bugs, and by the time I actually got into the game late December, a lot of it had been sorted out. So I missed everything everyone was moaning about, which kind of probably helped me. Okay. Right, it's decent now. Trainer press when the ball's played to Preston. You're on no scouting. That's the thing. So scouting. If they've scouted the team and they know who their best players are, why can we not see it? Surely just from playing the teams, like, or our scouts would go scout West Ham and 21s and get some kind of knowledge of the team we're playing. So surely that should increase. Okay, it could just be a blog basic. But surely there'd be something here. Do you know what I mean? You can tell me I need to trigger press when the ball's played to press and free on. But why? How do you know? Poor passing, poor composure. Surely that's something we should know. Match day. Again, surely with this now, so you've got match day. You click on match squad. Why would it take you to the squad? Surely everything in match day should just stay in match day. It's cool. The feedback is cool. Obviously, we haven't played any games yet, so we're not going to have any. Right, let's get into a game, is it? Let's get into it. And we will learn all that together. Review our captains, because he hasn't got the best. He's a fringe player. He's only 9'11". 11, 12. I want someone. What are they saying? Liam Shepherd. High up on the hierarchy. Someone's been here a while. Well, that ain't working. They're too young. Ben Lloyd. Liam Shepherd. He's got a high. Yeah, we'll go Liam Shepherd, I think. So change vice captain. Liam Shepherd. Yes. At least we've got someone on the pitch. I think everyone else is a bit too young. Confirm. Confirm. Disappointed. I've only been in charge a couple of hours. Please don't take it out on me. West Ham under 21s. Not a bad game to get into because we can practice our tactics without really worrying about costing us the league position. Again, just skip through this. Yeah, that's fine. They can keep control of it for now. Oh, I gotta do it, right? Okay, take control. Let's go. Delivered near post, always near post. Outswinger, so then the ball comes to him, bam, power. I like to stay high. I like attacking. Again, when I was a youngster, some of the coaching we had, the more players you keep up, the more players they gotta keep back. Attacking is a form of defense. I don't like the thought of hybrid. One player, I don't like the thought of that. I don't like Sonos. Let's go player marking. Always on both posts. Again, back from when I was a kid playing football, always check people on the posts. Gotta have a counter attack. Okay. Let's go. Hope you all had a lovely Christmas and holiday period, guys. It just goes so fast, doesn't it? It goes so fast and then it's just forgotten about. Especially working in retail as I do. It is over before you know it. We had Easter eggs come in on Christmas Eve or Boxing Day. And then we're already planning for Easter. That's the worst thing about working retail. It takes you... dates just fly past. Because like I said, we're already planning for Easter now. Which is just nuts. It's months away. Introduce the squad. This, I don't find the point in this because nothing happens. You have to click all the buttons. And it doesn't increase or anything. Okay, first press conference. It's the right choice though, isn't it? You know, Newport County currently on the brink of losing their EFL status. You got such a big thing about Swansea, even Swansea. So you got Wrexham with Ryan and Rob, and now you got Swansea with Luka Modric and Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart. Is that the person? All now involved in Swansea. Gareth Bale was potentially going to buy Cardiff. Is this the time for Welsh football to escalate? I don't know if anyone follows the Welsh Premier League, but the teams are doing well there. The rankings are going up. Getting a lot more European football. Yes, it's looking good. It's a good time for Welsh football at the minute. So let's get into our first game then. Is it, guys? West Ham under 21s in the cup. I am just playing on low graphics for now, I find with the recording stuff up and the high graphics, it was a bit laggy, so I'd rather the low graphics just so it plays a bit nicer, so I can see the game playing out in front of me, what is going on. There we go. Some space for market. Yeah, we'll leave that. Let's go. It's important to make the most of a home advantage. And how excited are you right now? Very excited. First game on our Welsh journey. Let's go. I like all this. This is all good. Especially when you get into the Premiership and there's all the Premier stuff. That is very good. I like it. Oh, let's check some sounds on there. Okay, I think we go low. Again, the pitch looks better with low as well, so the balance is it. I think the pitch looks better. Just myself. Check some sounds on. Just in the background. Bit more early start. Well done, boys. Okay. Come on, boys. That's better. There's a bit of sound there now. Took a while to play around there. Keepers. Only a few fans here for this game. That is a big ass stadium for Newport County. But it's better. Again, little things like that. It's all good to moan, but it is so much better. It is so much better. Not much happening. We are taking possession though. Just see how our football plays. Oh, Di Mio. I might butcher some names, so bear with. Not a good block, Baker. Zanev, goalkeeper, is that his name? Zanev. Come on and get it in there. Big head out. Good one. Carry it down. What we all think of the football. Ruben Amorim finally gone. Was it the right decision? I'm a United fan myself, and I thought it was definitely the right decision. They okay, they're not as bad as they were, but a 1-0 draw against Leeds is not a good result. It's not a Manchester United result, and I think that's where the expectations have been lowered so much that people are like, yeah, we didn't lose, and we shouldn't sack him. We didn't lose. It's not right. With Man United, we should be winning games like that. If you look at some of the games we have dropped points and where we would be if we had capitalised on games, Wolves, Leeds, Everton, we'd be so much higher in the title chase. And I think that's what you've got to look at. Yes, they haven't been brilliant, but if a different manager got 9 points out of them 3 games instead of the 3 points or 2 points they had, even sorry, you're looking at a stronger Champions League push. And I think that's what they've seen. Again, they've probably done it wrong, giving him 6 months of this it's not 6 months, it's about 6 months now. 6 months of this um campaign and then sacked him after supporting him in window again. But if you had sacked him in the summer, you would have been like, wow, it's too early. So it's a hard one to get right. My only concern is now they haven't got a plan yet. Darren Fletcher's an interim. Again, I've seen Solskjaer think I would love Solskjaer back. You look back on all the years, maybe we wanted Solskjaer out at the time, but I think that's the players he had were the ones causing the problems. A lot of them have been moved on. He's been the best. Well, I know you got Mourinho, Van Gaal, but in terms of actually getting us playing the way we want to play, Solskjaer was the closest. And again, you look at Jose Mourinho, he was slated, but again, on he was the closest we got to a title since Fergie. It's a hard one. But who is there now? That's the problem. I heard people talking about Maresca. That would be an absolute joke to get sacked from Chelsea and then get given the Man United job straight away. Would be crazy. I don't want Tuchel. I don't want him. I don't want a manager that's jumping around. Do you know what I mean? He's so many different clubs recently. I want someone there. But anyway, back to us. 1-0 up. Baker Richardson, the man at top. Gets his first goal under our regime. If we can win a trophy, win this little trophy, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Eddie Mayo, Smith, Camwa. Get it then. Go on, whip it in. Come on. Eddie Mayo whips it in. Baker Richardson gets his second. Courtney Baker Richardson. Come on, son. 2-0. That's a good start. Zanev. Good performances in the minute. Whitmore's the only one causing concern with a 6.5 in the first half. It's bundled in. Bobby Camwa. 3-0 at half time. Spellman just whipped it in. And they tried to clear it. It's just bounced off Camwa. And we will take that. 3-0 half time. 8 shots, 3 on target. Got the XG. Got the passes completed. Got the possession. We cannot fault that for a first half performance. Get in there, boys. Have we got on the bench? Again, surely they can put the positions there. We will obviously get to know the players soon. But for the time being, I ain't got the fog, yes. So I could do with, and the keeper should be in a different shirt. I could do with the positions there. Maybe he can go in instead of. Wait, oh, he's Ross as well. Mid Gunner. Yeah, he hasn't got the pass in though, has he? Come on, boys. This is a good first half. Let's not throw it away in the second. Down man, Spellman. Playing okay. Playing decent. 3-0 up. Again, got the possession, got the XG. More shots, more on target. Doing everything we need to do. We are coming into it a bit. In this half, though. Big Ed. Well done. Closing down. Oh, it's an open goal. Good save, keeper. Don't know where he was in the first place, but he's come back across and saves it. Well done, son. Well done. Hopefully a win in our first game. It looks pretty decent. Whitmore's still having the worst game there, so we play... I want to play Reindorf instead. He looked a bit better in the stats. What's his passing like? 10. See, he's got same passing, better dribbling, better finishing. I think that's the right decision. Clayton cuts inside. Bang it, son. Oh, freeze would have preferred to stay on the bench. I hate that. I hate that. Big header. Get it down. Camwa. Baker Richardson is going to be our start player, I think. 2 goals. Camera's pretty decent. Spellman. Decent. We've got the players there, I think. Just need to strengthen 1 or 2 areas. Spellman. Delivers the first time. No one there. Come on, Courtney Baker. Richardson. Get it down. Get it down. Let's play some football. Chase it down. Stop that cross. Well done, Clark. El Captain. Get it down, Big Ed. And Baker. Take it. 20 minutes away from a first game win. And bend this top corner now. Wide, always wide. The tired legs. Camera can have a rest. Clement, come on. Shepherd can have a rest. On comes Habib. Yes. Good, solid win. Didn't do much in the second half, but the first half was fantastic. Decent. Okay, we did our job and looked impressive. We are really pleased. We always believed in ourselves. I'll do. Thanks, guys. Next game, Swindon away. 40k. We will take that. Some money for this then. So the same thing now. Can we still go into rules and find out? Yeah, so then we go into northern section. Into the group? No. Quarterfinal then? Maybe we're going to quarterfinal now. I'm not too sure. I think so. Okay, so that's the third. Yeah, so we've just done that one. Winners quarterfinal. 50k for the winner there. And then no prize money for the semi-final. Well, that's rubbish. Final 100k and 50k just for being in the final. Ooh. So 3 games away from our first trophy in this save. Optimism. Oh, Cardiff are in it. Port Vale, Barnsley, Spurs and 21 still in it. Leighton Orient for most goals, most clean sheets. Newport County, come on, the Exiles. Keep the breath. 2 years in a row. Bolton, Rotherham. Can we get our name in the lights? Okay, guys, that is it for episode 1. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for watching. Let's claim that dragon throne. See you next time. Goodbye.